Okay, so I thought, in order, in kind of an honor of it being Masters Week this week, I thought it'd be fun to do a bit of a review too for 2K25 PGA. Really been enjoying this game. I'll just kind of go over a couple features, couple things that I'm enjoying it or enjoying about it. I know with the Masters and everything else, maybe some people are looking at PGA and thinking maybe this is a game I might want to buy. I don't know. It's definitely golf season. So, anyways, I'll just go through a few of the modes. If you have anything that you guys would specifically like me to go over, or maybe something that I don't cover, or just you have questions, just leave it in the chat. And either if it's during the live here, I'll answer them. And then if it's after, maybe I could do another video or something along those lines. So this is the kind of main screen here. They basically kept everything exactly the same in terms of the actual menu of like kind of like the interface of the main screen. My career is still there. They have the new Superstore, which is basically a basic online. It is in a way a bit of a superstore. It has kind of everything. They do spend a lot of time. Admittedly, I can tell that they spend a lot of time on this. There's lots of really cool things that you can kind of purchase. Clubs, like you can go in here and purchase like pretty much any type of club that you want. All, needing virtual currency to get. But there's lots of stuff in the store if you want to customize or build a certain type of, I guess, bag. If you're looking for a specific type of club or a specific type of line or brand, I think that most of them are here. So that's in the store itself. There's lots of features. So as you can see, I've kind of leveled up my guy here. He's around 80 overall, so I'm at level 53. So I've been grinding this game quite a bit since its release. PGA is one of the games that I kind of play often. Less so lately, just because lots of newer modes and different games have been coming out. I've been playing like Verdansk and stuff. But, like I said, in honor of it being Masters Week, I thought it'd be cool to do a bit of a rundown of what this game actually looks like. And yeah, I mean, I can go through really quickly what the career mode is like. There's lots of different really cool features. I'm well on my career. So like I have, I think it says here, I'm like 2 weeks away from the end of the season. I've got a kind of an event coming up, and I've got some messages in here. What is this? Okay, tailor-made. Your innovative playstyle reminds us of our own journey, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to accept this sponsor offer. If you are familiar with how these sponsors work in PGA, if you basically have to kind of get up to a certain point with each sponsor to unlock everything that sponsor has to give you. And right now, for like I can look, I guess it's for the drivers. Okay. So it's clubs. I'm already with a Ping sponsorship for clubs, and I want to finish that off. So I don't want to accept this. I don't know why it's still, like, if I decline this, I think I lose followers. Oh, maybe not. Sometimes for some reason you lose followers when you decline sponsorships, which is super annoying because it's not strategic to accept oh, there it is. So I lost 1 follower. Okay. I think, I don't know. Anyways, I lost some followers. I don't know how many, but it's not really strategic to accept every single offer that you get. because then you're not gonna finish any of them. So anyway, that part's a little annoying, but I've kind of since gotten over it. You can actually train if you'd like. It's kind of, once you do it once, I don't really foresee you doing it much after that. It does help your overall, like it does help you gain some VC. So like I guess you could argue that it will allow you to kind of like level up your guy quicker, but for the most part, it's just, I don't know, I find it tedious and not really that fun, like not like playing. So I've done it once and didn't really do it again. There's multiple events, so you can kind of do like little skill events for like extra points, or you can jump right into the um, the next tournament, which is the Falcon Open. Okay. But before I do that, I actually want to, if you look at my right-hand corner here, I've got 1,400 virtual currency. I do want to see what I can do for adding some skill points. So if I go into my actual player progression, I'm kind of curious to see what it would cost me to get some points here. So um, everything, like even still, like I'm an 80 overall, but if you look here, like there's nothing even close to an 80, so it's kind of confusing, I feel. But anyway, I am going to, the putting's been pretty good. I'm just gonna, honestly, I've been kind of needing some power because a lot of like the courses that I'm hitting, I'm finding it really hard to reach certain greens. So I'm just going to bump that up by 5, and that's going to cost me, you can see here in the bottom, 875 BC. So I'll just go ahead and purchase that. I don't want to spend all my coins, but I did want to. When I get like a good 1,000 or a little over, I'll kind of purchase some points to get, see now you can kind of see my overall on the bottom right hand corner is now at an 82 overall. So a little bump there, so which is nice. All right. So I'll play, we'll just jump into a tournament here. What I like about these events, like we'll just go play event here. Yeah, I'm skipping this week's training, no problem. So what I like about these events is you don't have to play like every single hole. And if you're familiar with PGA games, or the 2K games, it's kind of been the case. I think they found in the previous games, we were playing every single hole, every single tournament. It just gets arduous and it's just like repetitive. You're doing the same thing, and it's really just a grind. But I find with this setup, you play, depending on the tournament. There's some major tournaments that are way more. So like for the majors, like Masters, things like that, it'll make you play like 9 of your 18. But for just a regular tournament, like I think this is, it's just gonna make me play 4. I mean, all in all, I'm gonna play 16 holes of the tournament, but I only have to play 4 for every round, which is nice. All right. So I don't remember if I have a rivalry for this game or not. All right, we're jumping in. Okay. All right, so this is just hole 1 of 4. Okay, so we're on hole 4 itself. So you can kind of zoom in here to get a little eye of the green. If you're unfamiliar with PGA and kind of how this works, the lines on the green give you a bit of an idea of where the ball is going to go. Okay, so I typically try to take that into consideration when I'm making a shot. If I'm looking at my club here, see, I've got a 5 wood, so this is not going to be, this is going to roll quite a bit. So I'm going to kind of put it down just to allow that for that roll, and it's going to roll to the right, so I'm going to want to land it about right there. Okay. All right, so I got a little bit of a hook on that, but it should work out all right. Oh, it's going to work out real nice. Get in the hole. Oh my gosh. That was very close. That almost went in. So yeah, I think I measured that down pretty good. and it should be a pretty straightforward putt here, I would assume. Okay, cool. Well, that was a pretty easy birdie. All right, not too. These driver shots, there's not much to them. I just kind of line them up and make sure my shot. See my, I overswung there a bit, but I'm still straight. If you look at the kind of down and up, I'm within that white area, so my line is going to be okay, but a little bit of an overswing, so I'm going to be going a little bit to the right. All right. Again, 5 hybrids. So this is again going to give me quite a bit of roll. So I'm going to want to land like kind of before and let that hop up. See how this goes. Okay, not too bad. Okay, so this guy is my rival. So it's showing me my rival right now. So if I beat him, then essentially I get rewards. So usually every tournament there's some sort of rival that I have to beat. To be totally honest, they're pretty easy. This whole game's really easy in the beginning. Like I'm still on the first season, so the difficulty is still I think at like I don't know, like it's pro or something, but it's still pretty easy. It's not as easy when you go online. Oh, I just missed it. When you go online, it's I think it moves you to like veteran or something or some other difficulty. It's quite a bit harder, which is good. You don't want everybody just hitting like banger iron shots every shot when you're playing online against somebody. Like golf is a hard game, so I do feel like it should be hard. But I do find the beginning parts of my career is pretty straightforward, which makes sense. It allows you to kind of get used to the game and have confidence in the game. And you don't want PGA doesn't want it to be like crazy hard in the beginning and turn you off the game and then you never play it, right? So it makes sense on their end too. All right, so this is going to go to the right and then to the left and then back to the right again. So I'm thinking about right here would be a good spot. I'm also kind of guessing if I'm honest, so let's try that. That's not going to work, I don't think. Oh, it is. Dead center. Wow, okay. All right. So that worked out pretty good. All right. All right, another quick little hole here. Way overswung that. Not really a concern in this type of fairway, but if I was in a narrower fairway, I probably would have missed the fairway there. But luckily, it was this forgiveness in this course is quite high. All right, so 3 wood is going to give me lots of roll. It's going to roll to the left, so I'm going to want to go right about there, I think. And we'll see where it lands. I'll turn left. Not too bad at all. Oh, it's okay. Roll quite a bit. That's not bad. That's not bad. This is a hard putt. I'm gonna have to. It's moving quite a bit to the right. All right, so I'm gonna try up here and see where this gets me here. Oh, it doesn't have enough. Okay, not terrible. Some of those putts are just like they're damn near impossible. You just have to kind of put it as close as you think you can get it and hope for the best. All right. After this, so I'll do just the first kind of round of my career, and then I'll show you the online mode because I feel like a lot of people they also want kind of know what it's like online. So keeping with this review, we'll look at that next. Okay, so that was it, I guess. All right. So as you can see, after every round, you get some XP. I do have the Clubhouse Pass because I was I was a sweat in the beginning, and I got the deluxe version, which included the Clubhouse Pass. If you don't get the deluxe version, that'll actually be an additional purchase that you can make if you want. It's not a real like it's not necessary. Like it'll help you expedite the process a little bit for you, like leveling up quicker and getting more items and more clothing and clubs and stuff. But other than that, it really does nothing. It doesn't help you like in terms of it doesn't give you like extra builds or anything or perks that are going to make a game more winnable, right? So it's just kind of like any pass. I find all those like game passes, battle passes, club pass. It's all the same. All right, so I got some followers there. Not much else in terms of rewards. Typically, your big rewards are going to come after your events. So you'll play your kind of 2-3 rounds, and then you get to your fourth round, which is the final, and then you'll place. So wherever you place, that's when you get your rewards. Like you'll get kind of extra XP, extra items, and that's kind of where you get the rewards for these events. So yeah. And like I said, messages are kind of in here. You'll have messages for different things. These are my sponsors. So like I said, I'm on tier 4, my Callaway sponsor. So I want to, and this will show you like kind of how these sponsorships work. But you can see here tier 4. So I just claimed my putter pretty recently, but I want to keep with that Callaway sponsorship so I don't have to restart or don't have to, I guess I want to finish this is what I'm trying to say. So once tier 5 hits, I'll get 25 VC. That's terrible reward. And then club fitting is up here, some shorts. And then lastly, which is what I really want and to unlock, is this Paradigm AI Smoke Triple Diamond driver. That is what I'm trying to get to, but I still need quite a bit to get there. But anyway, that's how the sponsors work. And let's look at the other ones I've got right now. So I'm on tier 2 of Nike. And so the Ping was the club. I think, no, I had Ping. Yeah, I am Ping clubs. Okay. So I haven't got much for Ping yet, but the next one is a iron. It's kind of nice. And this is also what I'm chasing, the PLD answer. So it is a putter. Anyways, there's lots of cool little things that you can find in here. It's really, I like it. It's if you're kind of bored and you just got all your friends are offline and you got no war games to play, I usually hop in here and I just I'll play with this for hours, just going through all my sponsors and my club fittings, and you can go into your player here and you can kind of modify your bag as well, your club bag, your golf bag. So, my season Evo limit reach. What's that? Congratulations when it comes to okay, so I'm actually not sure what this is because the first time I'm seeing it. One of your club sets has achieved the season Evo limit. With each new season comes a new Evo limit. Okay. I don't really know what that means. I know, like, if you look at these blue highlighted kind of irons, those are Evo. Like, I've set those up to be Evo. You can kind of tell when you click on it. Or if you look at like where it says upgrade set, you can tell that these ones are Evo. But yeah, interesting. Okay, I might have to look into that because I'm not too sure. If anyone in the chat knows exactly what Evo limits are, just let me know. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but these are some clubs that I've unlocked. This driver, it's a Titleist driver. I actually purchased these with my VC, not with money. Well, I purchased the game, but I purchased these with VC, these Titleist irons, just because I wanted. The only reason why I purchased Titleist irons because I have Titleist irons in real life, and I wanted to have the same irons in my bag. So, anyways, just kind of like personal preference there. All right, that's enough about the golf bag. Let's go check out the online play. So that was pretty much, like I said, all of my career. Now, 90% of my time in this game has been in my career, just because it's no stress. It's like a fun way to just fill a bit of time. Yeah, it's just there's not much effort that has to go into it. You're just kind of playing it, and you can score well pretty easily. What's not so easy is when you start to get into online. Okay, so if you go into competing, I always do ranked, and maybe this is my fault. Maybe it's this probably is harder, but I like the idea of being in a ranked game so that I'm playing people of my caliber. If that is actually how it works, I don't know. But so I'm gonna go to matchmaking. We're gonna play a ranked game here. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, I'm drinking a Diet 7 Up. All right, we're just gonna do ranked solo right here. Um, I haven't been here in a while. So 164, I'm not really sure exactly what that means. I don't imagine that's my rank. Like 164 or what? Anyway, we'll see. I'll have to look that one up too. So lots of people play this game. You'll never have a problem finding a someone to play against. Like I know with the previous 2K games, I found at least it was actually kind of hard sometimes to find people to match up with and like play rounds with. But with this one here, it's really like obviously it's a brand new game, so there's lots of players, but it's really quick and easy to find games, which has been just been good. All right. So it does go shot for shot, so I have to like watch his shots as well as do mine. Now, I'm going to apologize in advance because I haven't played online in a hot minute, so this could go pretty badly. But we're gonna do our best. You notice in online play, we have the wind meter up top, so that's kind of something that's unique to online, or not unique to online, but unique to harder difficulty as you move up through your My Career. So yeah, so it's 3 miles an hour to the right, not a big deal. And it's 4 feet downhill, so it should be relatively good there. And then I'm just going to try and pull. All right, so I was in the white, not too bad. Of course, I'm right in the middle of the fairway. All right, not bad, not bad. This guy obviously has more power than I do on his driver because he outdrove me by quite a bit. So that's just something that you just kind of establish as you play more. You just get more and more power, as we applied earlier. All right, so again, 3 miles an hour to the right, not a huge deal. I'm using a 6-iron, so that is going to roll quite a bit. I'm just going to try to get this on here. Oh, I sliced it a bit. I brought my club in just a bit on the left-hand side on the bottom there. All right, let's see what he does. And he's going to stick it. Yeah, this is not going to go well for me. This guy's a lot better than I am. That's all right. I'm just going to try to get this in close here. So 60-inch or 60-degree wedge is what I'm looking at here. And with the sand shots, I'm just going to try to get this up and down here. And roll out. Okay, not terrible. So this guy made 3 really good shots. So again, I don't love my odds of winning this game, but you know what? You never know. I have always, taught to be optimistic. You got to be optimistic. Anybody in chat on Twitch or YouTube, if you want to drop who you think will win the Masters, I'd be curious to see what everybody is saying for that. Personally, I don't think anyone can really count out Scotty at this point. He is absolutely dominating. But the Masters are a funny beast. It's like anything can happen. See, I went with right. See, if you can see in the bottom right-hand corner there, my analog stick was too far to the left, and it gives it like a right fade. So it's twice I did that off the tee. So I gotta figure that out. I gotta correct that. All right, 136 yards. I've got a pitching wedge. Now you can see here I'm in the sand, so I'm gonna get about 89 to 91% of this shot. So it is going to be. I have to keep that in mind because I'm only going to get so much of this shot. So I can up my club, which I'm going to do. Put it up right here because it is up 7 feet as well. I'm just going to, I'm going to take into account the wind a little bit too. It is going to push right, but I do, there is some wind there. So I'll try this, see how it goes. Again, I'm moving, coming too straight down. And yeah, I'm just missing the mark on that, on the backswing. Hopefully this guy messes up. Not going to count on it though. Wow. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again here. I'm in the heavy rough. I'm just going to try and get a decent punch out here. Get up. Honestly, I'll take that. It's not a bad chip. Around the green, I'm confident, which is the opposite actually of my actual play. Like when I play actual golf, I can get to the green no problem. Getting it in the hole is another story. And I find with this game, it's kind of the opposite. It's kind of weird that way. But anyway. So we actually tied that hole, so I didn't lose any strokes. So that's a win in my books against this guy. He's pretty dialed. No, he actually missed a shot. I'm going to try and capitalize here. All right. 7-iron should roll. A little bit of wind. I'll kind of go right here. See, I was middle there, but I think I overswung. Hey, she's on. She's on. I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. We'll see if this guy can recover from the sand. See, like what a sand shot. This guy is solid. I've played online quite a few times, and this guy is one of the better ones for sure. Of course, right? All right. This is going to be really fast. Try it up here and hope for the best. No, not enough. Wow. That's a hard turn on that putt. I need him to miss to gain a stroke. So if you look too, I can concede this putt like as if I don't make a putt it. So like if for those of you that have played golf before, it's like the idea of a gimme, right? So you give him the gimme. All right. Tap that in. All right, I gotta go get a charger. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. plug in my phone here, or else she's gonna die. All right. There's a lot of water, so whatever I do, I don't want to do what I've been doing, and that's pushing the ball right. And this fairway has like a zit in the middle of it, a little bunker, which like I could very well hit. We'll see. See, I did exactly what I didn't want to do. Plunk. Man, struggle bus right now. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this and go way over here. And then there's a shot I wanted, and that's a bummer. Oh well. That's okay. That's all right. It's all right. Again, some wind here. I'm gonna go like back here, see if I can just not get into trouble. That's not great up there, but whatever. Not the end of the world. All right, see what he does here. Keep going. Roll right in the water. Oh, one can hope. Oh, almost got her. All right, so this is a brutal putt. So being up here is not the best. Let's just see if I can. It's going to turn quite a bit. So I'm thinking about right there should be decent. Let's see. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, that's a hard putt. That's a hard putt. Doesn't matter anyway, because this guy's going to no doubt sink this putt. Yeah, I should have just conceded, but he beat me to it. All right, I am in a little bit of trouble here. I'm 2 down. See if I can get a couple more. Like, be hard to get in a little tighter than that. We'll try though. Oh yeah, he's over there. I can get it tighter than that. All right, so as long as I don't. That's a pitching wedge or 50. I kind of want to be like about here. Let's try that. Gonna be okay, I think. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot. I'll take that. One of my better ones so far this game. That's a good putt. That's a good putt. All right, so I can gain one here. No way. I thought it was gonna give me a little bit of break. Oh man. That's a missed opportunity. Man, oh man. Too bad. right. This guy's taking his time. Okay, buddy, we here or what? What are you doing? There he goes. Nice drive. I try not to get in the water. That's my goal. Oh my gosh. That time I went too far left. And I hit a palm tree. This is going bad. I'm just trying to get this out here. There you go. That works. Just needed to get it out of there. Not the best, not the worst. Well, so he's 3 up. So if he wins this hole, it is all done for me. Which, you know, understandable. That works. Six iron here. Not terrible, not terrible. I feel like I'm starting to find the rhythm again here. Unfortunately, so was he, but you know, that's all right. Turn, turn, turn. Ah, right around the hole. So I didn't win that one. Actually, I got my ass kicked, but hopefully that gives you an idea of what the game is like. Um, it's like I said, the online is tough, but I'm quite certain that you'd be a lot better than I am. I'm just it's been a while, and it took me a while to find the swing pattern again. And you know, I in no way give anybody the impression that I'm great at this game or anything. I don't play that often, but yeah, it's a fun game. I do really enjoy it. I like playing it when I've kind of got some time to kill. If I don't have like friends on or something, then yeah, I like playing it. There are just before I wrap up this review, there are some other things you can kind of look at as well. So we just did ranked matchmaking. There's ranked tours as well, so you can actually register into full-blown tours if you'd like to do that. And they give you like you can daily master. So okay, so they have something going for the masters, obviously. So you can kind of enter. So you see the entry fee here is 50 virtual coin, and yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah. So and then if you win, you get to kind of keep going through the tournaments, and yeah, there's like rewards and stuff that you can win through those ranked tours. And there's online societies. This is nothing new. The online societies basically are online clubs that you can play. I guess I can't do anything because I'm not even part of a society yet, and I don't intend to be. Societies are great if you're someone that plays like frequently, but I found when I was part of societies before, I would just get like I would end up playing a different game and then I'd miss my event, and then people kind of in the society are annoyed with you because you're not playing your events, and yeah, so I don't really do societies, but if you're gonna really get into this game and like play frequently, I could definitely see it being quite fun. I'm not frequent enough player to really benefit from the online societies, me personally. What else can I show you here before we wrap up? There is a design feature as well. If you're someone that's really creative and likes to create stuff, there is a complete, like, you can build a course completely from scratch if you'd like. It's really cool if you like that kind of thing. Me personally, it's not like I sometimes I go in there and play around, but man, I'm way too ADHD. I just kind of get bored, and I just can't seem to stick to like making a full course. I sometimes I'll make like a whole, and what I thought about doing is maybe like every time I go on, like maybe make like a whole at a time. Maybe that would be better, but anyway. So, but that is an option as well. Okay. Yeah, I think I've covered pretty much everything. If you wanted me to do, if any of you guys have anything you want me to do in terms of like design tutorials or something like that, if you guys want to see any different parts of the game, just let me know. I can do up a video real quick. It's no trouble. And yeah, if you're thinking of buying 2K25, like I said, for me, it has been worth it. It's a good game. I find it really solid. It's really just an easy way to pass some time, and yeah, obviously you need to be a golf fan to really enjoy it, I think. But it was a good purchase for me personally. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. And if you liked it, if you found this produced any type of value at all, please, please, please do me a huge favor and hit subscribe. I'm a brand new streamer, brand new on Twitch. I've kind of been making videos now for like a week, and I'm really enjoying it, but any type of traction, any type of following or subscriptions are really going to help me out. So thanks in advance for that. And like I said, if you were interested in having any other tutorials or videos made, just send me a message or leave something in the comments, and I will definitely get that done. All right. Thanks so much, and